Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Lumiose Station.
How's it going, everyone down at Lumiose Station? I'm Cam, and he's Kirby.
Hi, I'm Kirby.
And we're from the channel Rival Trainers. We're here to give you another community battle submission, and I believe this will actually be the first dual commentating community submission. We're giving you a Pokemon Showdown battle. And normally on our channel, we do a lot of for fun battles, kind of entertain people. But we gave you a competitive battle here, and it was pretty good.
It was great, and this is a very close match. I just want to say that this is probably the most fun battle I've actually had competitively in a while. We've actually switched up our OU teams and put in a little bit of mixed up the tiers a little bit, as you can see with some Pokemon that you don't usually see. So I guess we're gonna start. We could do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so let's start right now.
So I'll start off with my Squidward the Ferrothorn over here.
And I sent out my MacBook Pro, this Rotom Wash. And so, you know what? I just thought, wait, this thing is probably held either a Rocky Helmet or a Leftover. So I was like, wait, I could probably switch my choice specs onto it and make this thing useless. So he sends out a Stealth Rock, and I was able to render him completely useless. So thankfully for that. And he switched out. And I figured whatever's going to switch in is going to take a while to the face, but unfortunately it missed.
Of course, and now that I'm looking back at it, I'm not sure what I was thinking with the Stealth Rocks, because pretty much anything can take a Stealth Rocks on your team. It wasn't going to do anything. But I saw that a Volt Switch was coming, because Rotom Wash can't really do anything to Greninja here.
And you know what? Grass Knot was actually a pretty scary move at the time, because the only weakness that Rotom actually had at the time was Grass, but he's very specially bulky, and he's not that heavy. So I went ahead and sent my Squilliam here, the actual squid.
Well, Squilliam, the contrary to my Squidward.
Don't make those jokes.
You're about to see why right here when Squilliam comes out with his signature ability right here.
Yes, Superpower is actually not really seen on a lot of contrary users, but it is on Malamar, and Malamar is great because it gains attack and defense instead of losing it after Superpower, so this thing can go ahead and wreck shop. But you went and sent out your Scissor, and you probably had a bug move, so I had to switch out because even though I was a little bit more bulky, you'd probably kill me in one hit.
And surprisingly enough, I actually took off U-turn because I'm a Choice Band and Technician. You don't really get the boost or anything. So I came out with Rock Smash Sizzle, or I made that a thing. The Technician boost, the Choice Band, it does damage, but unfortunately that barely hangs on with the burn. That really pissed me off. Yeah,
and seeing as that you are Choice Banded, I did figure that you wouldn't actually Bullet Punch me and go ahead and kill me, but I was like, just gonna do some damage before I go out, and you are gonna go out in a few turns too because of that burn. And you know what? Since I figured that you're probably either gonna switch or you're gonna die, I went in and sent in my Aegislash, your favorite Pokemon.
I hate Aegislash with a passion. Oof.
So I figured that since you are gonna switch out, I was able to get in a free Swords Dance, but you sent in your Arcanine here. It's like
Arcanine comes in to do work. He gets the Swords Dance. Nah, I'm just gonna come here with the Flare Blitz. Hate this thing. It's gone.
I thought I would be able to tank that, get a weakness policy in, because this thing is holding weakness policy, and that is amazing, by the way. But unfortunately, wow, that thing is strong.
Arcanine does work, and he comes in with the close combat. I just didn't want to get any recoil because I got Wild Charge and Flare Blitz on this thing, and Extreme Speed. Wasn't sure if Extreme Speed would do the job, so I just went ahead and got the close combat off.
And I sent in my own Greninja here, and I can probably tell that this guy's going to use Extreme Speed, but surprisingly you didn't. Were you expecting Wild Charge, or were you just...
I think I was going for Wild Charge. I wasn't sure if I was either going to outspeed it. Now I'm thinking about it, obviously I wasn't going to outspeed it, but I was thinking I could maybe tank it. Arcanine's actually surprisingly got some bulk on his side.
But you know what? You sent in your Scizor here, and I easily saw a Bullet Punch. So you're going to try and get some priority moves before you die. But this Chestnut, is super physically bulky. It's not used in OU a lot because of Talonflame. It's like its most used threat. So I went ahead and used this Chestnut. And seeing as Rotom Wash actually has one weakness in this game, it's pretty much just Grass, I thought Wood Hammer. But you're burn. Thanks for that.
And not to mention, this thing is bulky, and even though that's not a special move, and he's pretty specially defensive when it comes down to it, just the HP and the bulk overall on this thing, it's real, and that burn just really helps it out.
And you know what? You sent out your Garchomp. I've actually never seen you use a Garchomp before. So I was like, well, you could probably either stay in, switch into your Ferrothorn, and so I thought you'd stay in. I sent in a Leech Seed, so I could probably extend my longevity. But you went into your Garchomp, probably trying to kill this thing, but no.
I keep forgetting. Like, okay, so everything I got here is a physical attacker, except for Rotom Wash, which doesn't have, both moves are ineffective.
And you know what? That Leech Seed is doing residual damage to you, and I am too physically bulky to care. This Chestnut, whoa. So you know what? I was thinking that I couldn't do any damage because I did that one Hammer Arm to test the waters, try and do some damage, but it wasn't doing anything, and Leech Seed was actually doing a little bit more. I think it was doing a little bit more, but I just thought, I'll just keep doing Leech Seed damage, and I'll extend my life with Bulk Up. And Dragon Claw is not doing anything.
Ugh.
Nothing.
Leech Seed coming in.
And you know what?
The burn isn't doing that much.
This thing is too bulky. It's the perfect counter to make a Garchomp. But seeing this, I thought I could probably kill it in one hit, but I didn't. But that Leech Seed damage is going to take it down.
And the reason I'm not running Outrage on this thing is just because I can't hold the berry or anything, and
Fairy types.
And the locked into it with Fairy types, there's no way to really run that well in this situation.
And so I went ahead and used a Hammer Arm too. I'm probably not going to live one more turn with this thing. But
I missed the Power Whip, but the burn will get him. And at first I was like, God, why? Why me? But nah, I get that through. And then you come out with your Greninja, and I'm thinking, okay, well, Power Whip it is.
Well, I was able to go ahead and outspeed him, of course, and switch into Dark Pulse, which will change my type, and I'm not water anymore, so I thought I could probably survive this. And what a surprise. Nope.
And Hugh did give me the choice specs, so, like, I have, like, obviously Ferrothorn's not speedy at all, and adding anything to that's nothing. So, I'm locked in the Power Whip, but I'm not too upset, so I don't get the hit off.
I sent him my secret weapon, Chomp the Tyranitar, and since it is a pretty late game, I didn't figure that I could use this Dragon Dance or set up any Stealth Rocks or anything, so I was like, I'm just going to chomp your guys' face off. I'm like, and this is the decisive moment.
Here comes the Hydro Pump, 39 damage. If I hit it one more time, it will win the Sandstorm.
And Chomp the Tyranitar. Too bulky.
Had there not been a Sandstorm, I would have gotten one more Hydro Pump off. Would have done 39% of the damage out of that 37 remaining, and it would have been a different game, but no.
Yeah, that was a very close match. I actually thought I lost at that point because I forgot about the Sandstorm, and I was like, oh, good games, Cam. That was, you know what? Regardless, good games,
Oh, yes,
Cam.
yes, great game. And so, if you guys want to check out more Pokemon videos, obviously a bit more entertaining than this one, it will be a lot more funny stuff you'll see on our channel. Go ahead and check out Rival Trainers. You can also check out our personal channels. Muffin, Kirby, and Video Game Rap Battles, and go ahead and check out all the other Lumiose Station submissions and videos. And so, until next time, smell you later.